Let's hope that it's going to work. It's not working yet. It looks like it's working, but it also looks like it's not working. Shows live, but okay, it's a working. All right, back to the salt mine. No rest for the wicked and all that. All right, so I've scooped, I've scanned the system. I think we're ready to move on. Looks pretty mundane. It is pretty mundane. We'll move on.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ooh, look at the planets.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
The downside is it's harder to track how long I've been how long I've been going when it's broken up. Whoosh.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
So did it say system scan complete? Did I read that right? Yep. So let's move on.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hmm.
4, 3,
We got a lot of stuff.
1. Engage.
We did not get giants and we did not get carbon stars. I'm pretty sure I have them selected. Or had them selected. Hello? Thought I heard something. Yeah, carbon stars are selected. But they might be pretty uncommon. And I think there's like 4 different types. C, CN, and CJ, so that's 4, right? That's where we are. So it looks like we've been... Okay, maybe the dottedness of the line is not something that really needs to be paid attention to. And that says red giant. No Codex entry. If we just look at it, I can't target it. Maybe I'm too close.
Fuel scooping complete.
Look here, this is a red dwarf, not a red giant. I think it showed there were 10 bodies here. Yeah, they're all trash. Maybe we'll find the planet that grants wishes. I was about to say, were there 2 here or 1? Or more. Was there something interesting? No. Try again. One more. So it's probably off the axis. There it is, on the axis. Oops. Nothing looks interesting. Nothing is interesting.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, what happened there? Who's my favorite superhero? I don't even know anymore. I'm sure there was a time when it was Batman, probably most of my life. Wolverine for a long time. I don't know if I started liking Wolverine less because of the Hugh Jackman movies. I think that's true. Both in terms of that was the timeline and that was the cause.
Fuel scooping.
And I don't mean to hate on Hugh Jackman, he just, to me, was not really Wolverine, and Wolverine was different because of his input.
Fuel scooping complete.
One comic book that I really liked was, well, I liked almost everything from the Valiant publisher back in the 90s. I particularly liked Archer and Armstrong. There was a buddy cop element to it. There was a guy who was kind of like Kwai Chang Caine in some ways. I don't know. Did I already scan this system? I think I did. Doesn't look like it. It's got 4 stars. Let's see what the deal is. There are planets here. There's something. Looks like everything's here. How many? 14? Maybe not everything. I don't know, probably Wolverine. I mean, I even liked Bloodshot, and then I started. Oh, that looked interesting. I started watching the Vin Diesel Bloodshot movie, which it's based on, yeah, based on the Bloodshot comic. And I don't know, couldn't really get into it. But I only watched like 15-20 minutes, I think. And my wife is immediately like, that guy is a bad guy. And I'm just like, really? Yeah, maybe. And, you know, she is just always looking things up. She won't watch a movie without knowing how it ends. Pretty much the same way with books as well. And because she always checks for the end, she's kind of developed a serious skill for detecting foreshadowing and Chekhov's rifle. It's another planet that looks like it's made of leather. We can probably get out of here. Planet leather. It's not leather, it's pleather. It's better. Doesn't stain. Row.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, we're gonna go right by that sun. Depending on how quickly we charge. Keep your eye on it.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Whoosh. Oh. I'm trying to agree with you on the Superman movie, I just can't bring myself to it. It was not a bad story overall. If I knew nothing about Superman... Same with Wolverine. If I hadn't, been reading the Wolverine since Incredible Hulk 180, then Hugh Jackman might have seemed like the most awesome. But he's pretty good. Just wasn't my Wolverine.
Frameshift drive charging.
Whoosh. I think we're on our way to a red giant, is that right? And a black hole?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Spider-Man, favorite movie. Batman the games. Arkham Asylum was pretty good. I didn't finish it. I was playing on Xbox, and I think the Xbox got screwed up, or last main sequence star on your designated route.
Complete. Fuel scooping.
Well, I'm fairly confident that we're not going to jump into an oubliette here.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, next jump is the last jump. Did I already honk? I don't remember. Yeah, system scan complete.
Frameshift drive charging.
Look at that paint out there, all chipped away. Yeah, I haven't even done any camera work on this episode. Do you know the Marvel? I guess it's Disney. Yeah, the Disney Purple Star coming up. What the hell? I think the black hole is directly in front of us. It is. Or we're in it. I don't know which. Yeah, we are not going to scoop off of that. Let's just go over here. I want to turn that off. Is it Control G or is it Control Alt G? Yeah. Well, now we can't even see. It's pretty dark. You can kind of see the lensing of the cloudiness behind it. We are pretty close though. Let's yeah, double check. Now where is the galactic core? That looks like a neutron star over there. Bug. Alright, the ship is here. The black hole, yeah, is right there. Ooh, I can actually see. Oh, for a moment I could see some black. But it's just lensing what's behind it. And if we look at, where's the galactic core? It's way over there. That's like the easiest way to see the black hole itself. Try to keep it right on the edge there. I'm not doing a good job. There it is again. Ah, we're super zoomed. It does look like there's a black point in the middle where no light can escape. And this is as close as I've been to one. And it's showing that it's 4.8 megameters away. What are we saying here? Have you flown into one yet? No, I have not. Yeah. I don't intend to. I mean, at some point, you know, out of sheer boredom, I just may. Yeah, I'm trying to get the galactic core behind it. You can really see the warping. Oh, the throttle is not responding. Oh, I went too high. Lower, baby. Now I can't even see how far I am from it. There we go. Now level off. Something like that. And let's go outside. Ah, it's gonna eat the ship. That's always fun. They're not dangerous? They should be dangerous. Everything I know about black holes says they're very dangerous. So if they're not dangerous in the game, then that's arguably disappointing. Just the regular 1% or something damage from exiting too close to a star. Yeah, maybe they didn't know how to make them dangerous, but I don't know. Anyway, that's how you do that. I don't know what I meant. Stupid thing to say. Did I honk already? Now I think we came here because, yeah, there it is. So we finally got our M giant. Yay! Oh, sorry. M giant crossed off. Keep banging into the microphone. What a jerk. Let's figure out where we are in the galaxy. Get a top-down view. Why do I have... Is this... Okay. Alright, this is where I am, right? Yeah, this is where I am. What's that down there? An A6. A6. It's an A6 and it's an A6. No matter how you slice it, it comes up A6. So we got our giant, our red giant. We should just be happy, right? Oh, what I was doing was I was going to take a look at the... We are right on the edge of the sector. I don't know where we are right now. No, I can tell. Yeah, we are still in Hawking's Gap. Yikes. Stupid dogs, what are they barking at now? Another A6. F6. So things, a lot of smaller stars here. I don't think I ran out of fuel. I scooped in the previous system. So I should be fine. Yeah, running out of fuel is not something I've done yet. And most ships that I've had fuel scoops. I think the starter ship, I didn't put a fuel scoop on that. But, you know, I was just doing combat in the local system, and I was in a highly populated general area. So it was easy enough to buy fuel. DA, yeah, we've got a DA. I do not have a lot of hope for finding something new and interesting. A6. I could try going up or down. DC. I have the DC, don't I? Yeah, DC. So DAZ, DBZ, and DBV are the ones that I don't have for the white dwarves. Disappointing. A lot there, but nothing interesting. Is that a neutron? No, it's an F6. It seems like larger and brighter stars would be visible from further away, so I should be able to just look forward, and whatever is farthest is going to be biggest and brightest, but it doesn't seem to work that way. That's a neutron, yep. Wait, M75, okay. Got my hopes up. Never works out well. What's today, the 25th? So Sebastian's got a birthday coming up. Well, I think we'll celebrate that tomorrow at Grandma's. That'll be fun. Oh! Maybe for his birthday, I should have him do a live stream of Masters of Anima. It's one of those things I just have to make myself do it. Because what I tend to do, I'm just waiting for the perfect time and circumstances, and that just doesn't happen. So I just need to get mean about it. Say, we're doing it. And then make it happen. Well, so far nothing interesting, and we've got to be into the next sector by now, don't we? Although the space is big. Pretty big, that's what they tell me. Well, now, just how big a ball are you? Nothing interesting. Wait, what? M4V. Oh, region 35. What region are we in? Wow, that is pretty far away. Region 19. Okay, so yeah, as soon as we hit region 35, we're in the next sector. So, do you see anything just halfway into? There's this Statue of Liberty Nebula. We could try to visit that area. And then just, wow, that is down. Neutron star? Yep. That might be a little farther out of my way than I'd like. It doesn't even feel like it's coming up. Is it just part of the skybox? No, it's moving. But, oh, I'm too zoomed in. Yeah, blowier. That's I noticed that. Oh, there's going to be a gap in the stars here on the way there. Bueller? Anyone? Anyone? Alright, let's just set that as our destination. Do I not have enough things selected? I do have lots of things selected. Is it too far away? Oh, there we go. Let's just make our way.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're close enough to the border, and I'm kind of okay with giving up on finding new things. Or, you know, getting more entries for the Codex. We did an okay job. We didn't find much in the way of biologicals. But I noticed that there's no brain trees in this section. So I don't know what that's about.
Fuel scooping.
Alright, trash planets only. Cluster? I guess not. That looked interesting. Briefly? No, it's not. It's not interesting. It's boring. I hate myself for saying that it was interesting.
Fuel scooping complete.
Two more. That was weird. As we zoomed in, like the sun kind of like photobombed a little bit.
Scan complete.
Alright, up and away. Well, one option would be I can just go where other people have found stuff. What the hell? 9 p.m.? Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday. That's my alarm to let me know, hey, gotta wrap things up, going to work. But no, not today. If we look at the Codex, boop, 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 boop. Or actually, let's go with biologicals. Just, you know, because that's what I have least of. Alright, Pinnacle trees. I think the first circle is rumored, the second is discovered, and third is confirmed, meaning I too have found it. So there's 3 types of anemones. I've found one. That's it. But I found it on more than one occasion, and I thought I'd found the other ones. So like albidum. Pedophile uncle tree. So at least one has been found. Oh, not in systems with star type. What are those star types? Wolfert Ray, Wolfert Ray, something like that. Lagrange points, rings, and belts in systems with star type F, G, K, and M. In systems with planet type terrestrial, Earth-like, terrestrial water giant with water-based life, class 2 gas giant, water giant. Water giant? I don't think I've seen a water giant. That's fun. Alright, so this one has been reported at this location, which looks like it's a nebula, but I think it's one of these Lagrangian clouds. But it is way over here. And we are still way over here, moving towards over here. Oh, we're also up very. Goes faster when you're zoom. Yeah, if you want completion, kind of too far spread out. You watched me see a water giant? Huh. Was it in this sector? So, like, we could go to where one has been seen before, but I mean, that was like another 5,000-6,000 light years. Maybe not quite that far. Oh, yeah, well, also there was the elevation change. Planet types. Terrestrial planets, so water planet, non-terraformable, and terraformable. Ammonia, metal rich. We saw one that looked like this, but it was metal rich planet with atmosphere. No, I guess I haven't seen that. Oh, okay, so it would have been. Let's see, Hawkins Gap. So it probably would have been either in Outer Orion Spur or Achilles Altair. Nope. Yep. Obviously not this one. So it's probably Outer Orion. Because I don't think I've been anywhere else. Huh. That's weird. Maybe it's listed as something else? No? Well, yeah, it's probably just doesn't show that, doesn't list it as a giant. It's either water terraformable or water non-terraformable. I wish I could remember better. I could make myself believe it, you know, even if it weren't true. So now that I'm thinking, I kind of remember that, I don't really trust it. Well, I guess I'm done.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, yeah, it's entirely possible that I discovered water giant, but the Codex doesn't call it a water giant.
2, 1,
A
engage.
water giant could be a subset of water non-terraformable or water terraformable. It's time to clean this sponge.
Fuel
3.
scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
I wonder if that's what we need to scan. No, right here is.
System scan complete.
Ooh, groovy zebra stripes, bro. Probably non-terrifying. Yeah, I would think so. All right, get a good rest, man. Thanks for being here, keeping me company, saying cool stuff. It's like I almost remember that whoa of wasn't expecting that with the water giant, but I don't trust it. You know, it's just I could be conflating memories.
Frameshift drive charging.
Blow your OD BE2. Blue white star. All right, we'll see you. Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
How thick is N gauge? Is it thicker than M gauge or thicker than L gauge? That is very white blue.
Fuel scooping.
I'm surprised I didn't take pictures of it.
Fuel scooping complete.
Put it on the gram. Oh, I forgot to put any pictures on Instagram today. Have I been here before? Seems very unlikely. Okay. So that's just brown dwarves. So we got some gas giants. Class 4. He's a big boy. Oh, there's more here. Just looking at the minerals. Polonium, I should say. Is there more here? No, I guess not. There's something down here, though. Don't you hate that? Like when you want to go and then you say and you go and then like... But before, you know, it's like you keep interrupting yourself. Ooh. I think that the tint from the blue-white star is making this look a little more interesting. It's like a croquet ball. As does this, kind of. What else we got here? We've got 3 brown dwarfs and then a bunch of other gas giants. This one's making weird noises. It's got silicate vapor geysers. What's the gravity like? 1.19. Perfect for crashing. Has 2 geologicals. Smaller than Earth, but denser. Are we still in Hawking's Gap? Because that could be a Codex entry. Oh, I'm gonna get myself blowed up. Oops. Forgot I was scanning. Somewhere around here. That looks all scanned out. Another class 4 gas giant. Is it counting these brown dwarfs as stars or planets? Wish I could turn that. Look around the other side. It looks weird. So the Tauri star is 13. So that is a planet. It's not counting it as a star. Oh, there's lots of things here. And it looks like lots of gas giants. Class 3 gas giant. Class 3 gas giant. Class 3 gas. This is the land of the giants. Another class 3 gas giant. I thought I saw something here, so that's going to be a solid world. But wait, there's more. Oh, geez. More gas giants. And the class 3. Class 3. Looks kind of interesting. Kind of. Another class 3 gas giant. This one looks like the floor at a hospital. Another 2 class 3 gas giants. Yeah, the RNG in this game definitely gets stuck sometimes. Eliminating the R. So that's not... Okay. We were just looking at the Codex and it seemed like this was something that I had not discovered. A metal-rich... Oh, maybe it was metal-rich terraformable. Bunch of junk here. Why did I want to land on that one again? Oh, because it had the silicate vapor. Is this going to be a gas giant? No.
System scan complete.
5 million, almost 6 million atmospheres. This one did not have locations. This one had locations, also had silicate vapor geysers. This one has geologicals and iron magma. So I could get some Codex here. Where are we? Are we still in Hawking's Gap? I think we are. I think so, just barely. It's probably this line right here is the divider. Okay, let's go land on a high gravity planet. This could be very exciting in all the wrong ways. Kids are making a lot of noise. Yeah, 9 o'clock at night. The closer I get, the uglier it gets. I don't want to die here. Well, we're close enough. Alright, 7 probes. Ugh. Alright, let's... see what that does. Backside. There's a towery star right under the S of probes. Okay, that looks like we're going to get some good overlap. Not too much, but a little more than we really needed. Alright. So let's do that, I think. Make sure that works out before we do the bottom. 34%. I probably should also double check the Codex to make sure that I need something having to do with silicate vapor. Right, that worked out pretty well. That's about the same as the previous one. So then front side, going up here.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Not like that, I think. We'll see how that works out. 60%, we still got 3 probes. Not counting the one on the way. Or including. Did not reach around to the backside as much as I would have liked. That sounded so dirty. Oof. Okay, 75%. So probably the smart thing to do would just be drop one in right over here. And that'll probably get us to about 89%. Maybe 85.
Surface scan complete.
Nicely, nicely. Now, in most games, this is where you do a quick save. Alright, we've got 2 geologicals we can choose from. Gotta remember higher gravity here. So don't mess around. I'm not sure I've seen a planet that looks like this. It does look a little different. Pull back and zoom a little bit. Although, you know, when you zoom, it gets a little grainier. Definitely looks different. And I did not check the Codex. Fumarole, lava spout, water fumarole, water, carbon dioxide, ammonia, methane, nitrogen, silicate vapor, ice fumarole. So I think this planet is going to be too hot for that. Alright, let's move in. Too cautious? Watch them both be on the dark side, so I can't take advantage of good lighting. Okay, that's right there. So at least we can get good lighting on that one. Still a little steep. Speed up a little bit. Okay. Don't die. Somewhat important. Does anyone want to fly out with a carrier real quick and let me sell my... I don't want to go in too steep, but I kind of don't want to go in too shallow either.
Orbital flight engaged.
Because then it would take forever to get there. And as soon as we glide, I gotta set the throttle to 0. This planet getting even weirder looking? And we're aiming at the far side of a crater, which means that our altitude, even if we're holding steady, our altitude will decrease by going forward. One more potential problem. 103 kilometers up, 250 out. Too cautious? Yes, maybe. Probably. Alright, glide path coming up. Start aiming at the bottom of the target, and then as we get closer, we'll nose up a little bit. All right, 39 seconds. The countdown seems to be about right. Altitude 20 kilometers. And pull up at 10. Alright, we are still 20 kilometers away. Our descent is pretty fast, but I think we can still handle it. Take 3 clicks. 2.5. Let's do a test break. Still going down, but not by much. So we lost about half a kilometer after I decided to pull up and hit the brakes. Alright, distance, still 6 kilometers. If we just point down, we're accelerating without any throttle. So that's something to watch out for. We'll brake it again at about 1.5 mark and pulling up. And we lost about 0.2 clicks, or continued, I guess is another way to say it. And we were not really heavy on the throttle before braking. Gravity at 1.19. Brake again at 600 meters. Braking and leveling. Alright, we'll do a vertical descent. Just a little bit of a goose. And we're down to 300. Let's close in on our target. Probably what we should do, land over here where it's a little flatter, because this looks a little hazardous over here. Alright. Landing gear. $200 meters up. $150. $100. $50. 30. 16. 10. 3, 2, 1. Contact. Okay, we didn't die. Oh, the whole reason I was here was to get the composition scanner. I don't even know what this planet has as far as minerals. Is it even worth it? Mercury, ruthenium, niobium. It's not horrible. Looks like Pisceus cobble right there. The turret should deploy any time now. Am I not in analysis mode? Combat mode. Still too close to the ship. There we go. Cargo scoop open.
Cargo scoop deployed.
And too close. Probably have to come around from the other side. Yeah. So we'll come over here and turn around. Yay, carbon! Woohoo! It's over here. Crystalline fragments, crystalline cluster, another cluster. Cluster, cobble, cluster, cobble, needle crystals, pay dirt. And we got ruthenium.